Okay, third time's a charm. You know what? This will actually be a really funny map to play. Ah, gotcha. Everybody thought I was going to change it. But in fact, I'll never change. Let's see what it looks like now. Settings, no, not chat filter. $720p is still the highest. That is so strange. Huh. Well, you know what? We're just going to roll... Oh, 1080p is the new max? Okay. Let's see how it rolls. We'll see as people roll in here. Let me post a new link to the stream because that's going to be outdated. There we go. Copy that real quick. This is the link. Oopsie. Oh, is this channel in slow mode? Oh, that's annoying. Well. You'll have to go to the Brightworks channel then, if you want. Excuse me, if you want to get your hands on this link. 1080 now. Okay, lovely. Yeah, it was a scaling issue. Yeah, my fault, basically. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Okay. I kind of want to lead a piece de resistance here. There we go. We're all ready now. Things are about to get serious now. Looks like, yeah, I'm just checking it on my phone to make sure everything... YouTube says 1080, but it still feels like 720 to me. Yeah, okay. It might be a mixture of my connection, with, you know, the software trying its very best and the connection trying its very worst. Gotta love it. Somebody said, I wouldn't quite call Brightworks a professional. What are you talking about? This isn't professional quality. Just having absolutely zero foresight. Yeah, good idea, Humble. I'll start over here. I also should probably not be a Legion Commander. Although, if I am a Legion Commander, we can get those cool mexes real quick. Real quick like. So maybe that's the idea. Alright, let's force start, everybody. Let's get some game going, huh? Mib with some good future sight right there. Keep me up to date with how the sound balance feels as well. I reckon I'm going to have to tweak things here and there. So, you know, enough community input will change my mind on things. Igawa is going for a vehicle lab. You know, I probably would have gone bots, but I'm going to help Igawa here. Let's build a big old wind farm. Let's hope Igawa will feed me a constructor here. Wind speed is pretty good on this map, actually. Let's build this constructor. There they go, they're building there. Forward defenses. Do we have any Legion Commanders? Oh yeah, Legion Commanders can burn all that down. Oh, he did give me a constructor. Nice. ZC. Yeah, build me this. Build 2 construction turrets right here so I can help everybody in this vicinity. It'll be pretty epic. Pretty epic, I think. Oh, the rocket hit the trees. Yeah, those LLTs are going to be hard to push into. Ouch. It's alright. Is this a lead? No, it's a Cortex. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me get out of your way. There you go, little buddy.
Low power.
Go, do something like that. Force these construction turrets to eat up all the trees. Should be well and good. Front lines are looking sturdy. We got a Belcher. No, sorry, a barrage. Firing away at full speed. Love to see it. Should get some Wolverines up there. Can I help that? Yeah, I can help that. Nice. I wish there was a setting for your construction turrets to let them help literally anything. So you can have them, they'll help like anybody with any project will be underway. Nice. Nice little agitator over there. Gonna be quite agitating, as it were. Go build some AA over here while I can. Can I get another con? Can I get another con there, Gaba? Por favor. I'll pay for it. Just gotta start it up. Does Zagawa have a bunch of forces out here? No? Just trying to get his attention. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. They're probably going straight to T2. Ah, thank you. Mucho apreciado. Alright. Lock that onto this guy for a little while. Commander is building some energy converters. Those will get us a nice little economy.
T2 unit detected.
There's our T2. Well, that commander's looking real low. Nice D-gun. I think I'm gonna have to go T2 here. Yeah.
An allied commander
I think that's
has died.
I think that's the correct direction to be headed in here. Humble Guard going for it. Doing the very most. Does Humble Guard need energy or anything? No, Humble Guard looks good. Solid, one might even say. The commander that could. It's a hero right there. Now what we're going to do is give our commander to Humble Guard. Because I don't think he has a base, per se. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy. Our T2 Constructor comes online, and then we can upgrade everything. You know what I really should do is make some power of some sort.
Power.
Yeah, wind speed is plummeting, as they say. Okay, let's start up a fusion reactor. Start these guys eating up this lab. Build a little more build power here. Once I get 5 turrets, I think I should be fine. The resource share is quite useful. These guys deconstruct that. This guy move along to upgrade all these. Upgrade all the metal extractors. Gonna overflow a bunch of metal here when I eat up this lab. That's fine. There we go. Finish that up. Start up a bunch of these. You go start up a couple of these. Metal is soaring in right now. We're also overflowing a whole bunch, which is always nice. Who needs energy quite badly? Looks like Lieutenant Greenleaf needs metal. Should share some of that. All the metal we share to him just gets sent back to us at this point. Who needs something to do? I think Hubbleguard needs something to do. We'll build a lab here in just a moment. We're gonna go back to a T2 lab again. Oh, there goes Rat again. Ah, there's their spiders. Can't say I'm surprised to see them. Oh, the commanders aren't high enough level yet. Oh no.
An allied commander has died.
Oh no.
You've received new units.
How'd the spiders get repelled over there? Did it work? I think it worked. Alright, let's build one of these. It's gonna be useful. Let's see, all of these go to Reedsfeet. So you can micro something on the front line. Ever so slightly. And we're going to build another one of these. Who needs something to micro? Set this to start going. Should work pretty good. Let's get a couple more of these going. Screw it, I think we'll just make a ton of these. I feel like this will work out pretty good, actually. I'm overflowing energy, so if we just if I can just keep overflowing energy to the team, it'll be fine. Everything will be all right. I could see this thing doing a damn good job, too. Oh, no. Fire, hold fire, hold fire! We need LLTs immediately. There we go. Up and over, I say. These things are ridiculous. Okay. That's good. Now we're pivoting. We're pivoting, I say. Let's give both of these to, who needs something? How about red as well? There you go. Enjoy those. Yeah, they gotta pass through the valley in the shadow of death. And they should fear some of that evil. It's not gonna be comfortable for them. Build up a big force here. Who needs anything? Let's build some more build power over here. I think we're ready for it. I'm gonna hand all these to Reed Sweet. You can just micro his heart out. And then what we're gonna do is pivot out of these into this composition. Because you're gonna love this. Yeah, there's something moving around over there. Little concerning. Oh, it's a spider. There be spiders in the mix. Let's have this guy come over here, build 2 of those, and 1 of these, and then another 2 of those. Should be pretty good. Put these guys all in the front. Start patching everything together. It'll be epic. Ah, look at them heal everything. They're beautiful. The unstoppable army. Infinitely recyclable.
spotted. Tactical missile launcher detected.
Really? Send these forward, send these forward. Nice. I'm bulletproof. Ah, my build power's been hit. It's more. Healing and reclaiming and healing and reclaiming.
You're overflowing metal.
Ah, didn't heal it. Didn't heal it in time. Anybody need anything? Trying to see if anybody needs anything. Okay, let's settle down on these and just pump out the other guys. The old reliables. Oh, shoot, I just lost a bunch of tremors, didn't I? Whoops. Let's see if we can convince them to start firing on that. Leave these guys alone over here. They should do their good work. Heal up those commanders nice and well. Spray some bullets in every direction. GG, big fan, right? Call you a wind turbine. Because he's a big fan. Got one of them. It's like an impossible composition to actually kill, though. Because it just all gets healed immediately. Oh, I love these things so much. The printers. The unstoppable tide. GG, everybody. The slow grind. Maybe if they could have gotten to T3 or maybe some sharpshooters or something, they could have dismantled it all. Phew. That was a good one. Love those tiny maps. Sometimes I feel like I just cannot contribute on those maps. Definitely felt like I was able to actually do something on this one. Got enough energy production up, got enough production up in general, unit production up in general. These things might be busted. Just the way that the printer works might be just a little bit busted. The fact that it can repair on the move like this, so I can just make a front line that's unkillable. It's yeah, it's pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie. Excellent job with the spider bots and everything on the run bys as well. I could have done a better job of handing out units to my team, but you know, I was having fun. But we don't play a map that gives the bottom team a huge space advantage. Well, if you hit Shift Control O, any team can be the bottom team. There you go. Ah, man. What do we feel like playing today? That was a good little warm-up game. This is rank independent, so no, you know, don't have to worry about losing your OS. So I really feel like we should play some fun maps today. Iron Isle, that might be a fun one. I've got an idea. We'll play Iron Isle, but we'll set the boxes really specifically here. So we're gonna set the boxes to be just the land mass, basically. Does that make sense? There we go. Try and get these as even as possible. Oh, you know what? Well, no, that won't work. Never mind. I'll just try and get them as even as possible here. I want it to be just outside of that little kind of yellow caution tape area. You see what I'm talking about? There we go. I feel like that's pretty good. Basically, I don't want anybody to be able to spawn on the water. Only on the land, which I think we're pretty good on. Watch so many of your vids. Glad to hear it, man. Glad you're an enjoyer of the content. Hope it helps. Hope it you know, if you're looking to get up and running, hope it helps you out. Otherwise, hope you're just enjoying the Beyond All Reason. I know I sure do. Yeah, so it's a metal map, but with super efficient energy converters. So, you know, should be fun. Yeah, people should be able to build Navy. They can go into Navy if they want to, but I don't want people to be able to spawn in the water. I just want them to be able to spawn on the land, and then they can run over to the water if they want. But they're going to spawn on the land. So I don't know what kind of an effect it'll be, but my balance senses are tingling. Wow, we have such a queue today. 10 people waiting in line. Humblegar gonna have to ready up here pretty quickly. We've got a long list of people. There we are. All right, lovely. Let's get this party started. Oh yeah. In the intermission, you have to hit the like button on the stream. It's the deal that I make with all of you. For running these lobbies, you have to hit the like button at least once. It is Creed, as they say. How was my holiday? Let me tell you, it was a fun one. Actually, I had some of my favorite family members come down and visit. No drama, no anything like that. It was just all good times. Yeah, I think this... I mean, it's not, like, perfect, but yeah, I think it's close enough. I think... yeah, the other team, what was that, Team 2 or whatever, the blue team, I guess, has a little bit less space to spawn in the back here, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. I don't know. You can complain about that for balance if you want, but I don't think it's too big of an issue. There's sort of this concept of balance that gets like thrown out of the window when we play these, because you have to remember that balance relies on people understanding like basically what the meta is, and then counterplaying that. So if you're, for instance, going to be, I don't know, playing on one of these streams where the lobbies are all messed up and tweaked to hell, yeah, it's going to be, I mean, pretty difficult for anybody to abuse a meta that doesn't exist, essentially. So, I don't know. I hope that made sense. Maybe I'm just rambling like a madman. I kind of want to try and give ANCAP Cat Trap. I recognize the name, but yeah, what a fun one to say. It kind of bounces around on the tongue. Some things like roll off the tongue really smoothly. Effervescence, for instance, but ANCAP Cat Trap kind of makes you like... Reminds me of the Seinfeld intro. Does anybody remember that? Is that a throwback to nobody? I don't know. Anyway. How about I just build some metal extractors, huh? Go Legion, you got it. Way to call it out to the entire enemy team, but you got it. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Mib. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeding Cage and Mib both just a billion million metal extractors. In fact, I shouldn't even go for a metal extractor first. I should literally go straight into a lab, because with this much energy on the front of this whole thing, you actually don't have to go for eco first. It kind of flippity floppities it back onto the TA originality, where you just built your lab first. You didn't go eco first. That's kind of what this changes, which in many respects is quite nice. Go. Build a couple of these. Yeah, anybody who's gone Navy, I'll give you a whole bunch of metal and whatnot. How many hours do you think you played this game? That's a good question. I have no idea. Yeah, title speed is pretty good. Wind speed is phenomenal, though, so I'm gonna go with that. That's a good question. I don't know how many hours I've played this game. Like, maybe a couple hundred? If it's the amount of hours that I've watched this game, like, if you combine the amount of hours that I played and the amount of hours that I've watched, it's probably a tremendous amount. But the amount of hours that I've actually played this game is probably severely lower than the amount of hours I've watched, because I watch a lot of replays. Even when I don't cast them, you gotta understand, I cast like 4 times as many replays as I actually upload. I realize I should just hand some constructors off to people who might or might not need them. Yeah, I am like constantly casting matches, and sometimes they'll get uploaded to the channel, and sometimes they do not. And you know, that's not a bad thing. It's just how it goes. Let's see here. So Mib, you're gonna need some help. Cage is gonna need some help too. Luckily, those guys should build a whole lot of metal extractors. You two, gonna build this area full of wind turbines, as well as this area, as well as this area. That's just your whole purpose in life. Commander, come over here and build me a energy converter. Why do I watch so many replays? Because I love the game. Because I watch, I don't know, I like watching the game. And they're almost always very, very interesting. You can find some really wonderful plays and some really interesting stuff in even the lowest levels of lobbies. That's why I cast low-level games rather than just casting pro-level games. It's because, I mean, oftentimes a lot of people are surprised with just how effective those low-level players can be at surprising people with their strategies, mundane or otherwise. Let's touch that guy there. There we go. Just a couple of these. Normally it'd be sacrilege to go for energy converters on a metal map, but they're actually super efficient here, so it makes a lot of sense. Like, each of these produces 1.6 metal per second, whereas the energy converter produces 2 metal per second. So they're real good. You and Drongo are the only YouTubers I watched on this game, and he stopped playing this game. Yeah. He had some real life stuff to do, I believe. He had a kid. Congratulations to him. Damn it, I just ruined the queue of every single building that I had. Ah, it's so annoying. Everyone wasn't being dicks to Bright. Yeah, that's true. I heard Drongo got bullied, like, really badly for some reason. I don't know. I didn't know. I keep my nose pretty clear of any, like, drama like that sort of a thing. But is that true? Like, can anybody confirm or deny? It's so strange that happened. I have no idea why. I didn't, like, yeah, I was so out of the loop. People kept looking at his Twitter and tweet about having a kid, was a year old, even was still making videos. Oh. Well, yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, that being said, I have a friend who's a close parent, and she is like, you know, so the only reason I bring that up is because I know how that feels when you're a parent, and it's like, yeah, that kid is still a kid no matter how old they get. So I'm sure it's not malicious. Like, I highly doubt that the guy is, you know, using his kid for content or whatever, you know, people are probably claiming about him. I'm always very, very skeptical of that, especially in this day and age. Like, we are very well aware of the society we live in and how it affects kids. So, yeah, people were being jerks to him. Oh, that's a bummer. You know, it's kind of like the, it's a unfortunate side effect of just, like, existing is on the internet. People are gonna jump on top of you for whatever. 20 and struggling a lot because I can't make mistakes versus those players. Yeah, I'm kind of disheartened because when I first joined this community, it was I mean, in some senses it was basically the same people over and over again, which made it so that you couldn't really be a dickhead without some sort of, like, you know, repercussions falling upon you, because everybody knew who you were and knew what you were up to. I've done a terrible job of supporting my teammates here, by the way. I haven't handed out anything this entire game. How about a T2 lab? Would that appease them? Would that make them happy? Maybe I shouldn't buy a T2 lab. Maybe what I should do is pay a Gawa. Can I get 2 T2 clones? I'll pay Agawa an energy, because it looks like that's what he's lacking right now. Go help him build those. Oh, Incap is lacking as well. Thank you. Who needs metal? Maximus? There you go. Have all my metal. Cage, you can also have all my metal. Gawa, there we are.
You've received new units.
What if we go for these? There we go. Touch this to that guy. Touch that to that guy. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I was just going to try and supply these guys with as much power and energy as they needed. I'm kind of running low myself, though, unfortunately. I need to prioritize this coming up and online first. First and foremost. Naval power is going to be super important here. Thing is, tidal generators are very efficient. Tidal energy converters are very efficient, but the tidal speed is not super high right now, so it's kind of a weird mixed bag. Managed to keep a decent percent of the community playing with content. Well, here's the thing. I just try and be consistent about it. I try and make, you know, a schedule, because I think that probably helps a lot of people. You know, if you can like open the video at the same time every day and have some purpose for it or whatever. Oh, they're scouting for nukes. That's what they're doing. Yeah, they're gonna nuke us. I just realized. Time to pivot. High priority, low priority. We gotta get this up. And, I might not have time here. Yeah, I might actually have thrown... Oof. I mean, they might be bombing, but I'm like 90% sure they're gonna nuke us.
Detected.
There's no anti-nuke over on that side of the map. We need Reed Suite to put up an anti-nuke. The anti's not going to hold him off for long. Yikes. Yeah, I've definitely made a critical error here. How much are these producing? 7.8 per minute? It's not bad. It's not enough, though. I think it might be literally more efficient to just set this guy... We can set him back to high priority at the very least, but... Are these still on high priority? You know what, I probably should just leave these on high priority. Might be more efficient to just set these guys to, building energy converters instead. Yeah, where's my constructor? There it is. Let's build that. And then build a big field of these. I think it might actually work a little bit better. We'll see. Anti-nuke is up, almost finished charging. It's a matter of whether they fire at me or fire at anybody else over there. Luckily, everybody else is covered. You should do polls on video ideas if you have a lot of ideas but not enough time for them all. No, I pretty much have time for everything. At least for the time being. I won't be back in you know, any kind of structured setting for at least a week or two now, so I have plenty of time to do basically whatever I want, which is always fun. So yeah, I'll have to figure out what I want to do, because I actually don't know. Whatever it is will be fun. Yeah, I don't know. The other thing is Barcast TV reached out to me about co-hosting a tournament with him, which I'm always super thrilled to do. Barcast was one of the first creators that I ever collaborated with on this on Beyond Our Reasons, so I've got like a special place for him in my heart. But I definitely wish I could do more. Other than just casting, but that's kind of my strength, so play to your strong suits, I suppose. Yeah, so I just stick to casting. I'm gonna overflow just so much abundance of energy so that anyone can just build energy converters, and if they want, they can just convert all the energy I'm wasting. Here's some things I think would be great for video ideas. All right, lay it on me. We'll turn this into a discussion section. Yeah, so each of these, see, they produce 21 metal per second, whereas this produces 7.8. So it's definitely like miles more efficient to produce one of these energy converters and just convert the energy. I think, anyways. How's our front line doing? How is everybody? You know what we don't have at all is an air force of virtually any regard.
Nuclear
You know what I'd love?
detected.
An air force of virtually any regard. Ooh. Ooh, anti-air. Oh, they got one of them. All right. I'm officially quitting beyond all reason. Annoying. Well, there goes all that energy production. That sucks, but it is what it is. Good play by them. Nuclear bombers. Oh, I hope he repairs that. Oh, I hope he repairs that. Oh, so close. Well, I'm overflowing a whole bunch of metal right now. Wonder if anybody who I could overflow to. Yeah, I'm gonna go air here in just a minute. Use that. There we go. Try and hope that everybody does intelligently here as they build up all this build power.
You've received new units.
Well, thank you. That helps. Yeah, they're being overwhelmed over there. Not good. Oh, and they're on T2 already up here. Looks like Mib is on T2 as well, though, so that's quite nice. I'm going to give these to Mib. I think that might just help a little bit. It's not, you know, tremendous, but it'll be fine. See. Put this. There we go.
Low power.
Low priority. High priority. And a huge metal dump would be splendipitous. Anybody has it. Nobody has energy is the big problem. Let's see here. If I eat this, how close will that put me? Yeah, it'd probably get me there. Let's do it. It's a pretty substantial hit to our economy, I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. That was nice. I don't know what fired that. Negotiator in the mix over here? Oh yeah, there is a negotiator. I love negotiators. Those things are so cool. Probably one of my top 10 units of all time. They just feel really awesome to use. It is a little candy cane. That's adorable. Yeah, so what you got to understand, MVP, is that converters are twice as efficient in this mode. So they actually make a whole lot more sense than metal extractors. So this produces, well, when it's fully active, it produces 21 metal per second as opposed to the advanced metal extractor, which produces 7.8. So you can actually spiral really, really quickly if you go for energy-based economy before the good old metal-based economy. Obviously, it's a higher startup cost, but also expands 300 times quicker. Man. Yeah, they went air and we did not. That was a good move by them. Tell you what though, my teammates are on it. Oh my goodness, they are on it. On top of it. Okay, let's go for this. Whisper, no. Legionnaire. So I reached out to Hornet and got an explanation for how these units are supposed to work, and it's really fascinating. So the Legionnaire, it was kind of like what I guessed, but not quite. So essentially the way this works is the Legionnaire is a really, really competent dogfighting unit. It's extremely good at dogfighting, but it's very slow. And the Venator is extremely fast, but abysmal at dogfighting. So it kind of is told by their name, where this is a interceptor, whereas this is a defensive fighter, because you want these essentially in your defensive line. But the Venator are great for intercepting like a big stream of bombers or something. If they're going up north, you can send the Venators at them and they will crash into them and do a tremendous amount of damage. So, not literally crash into them, I just mean like the wave of Venators will crash against the other ones, and it works pretty good. So it's kind of a really cool like push and pull that way. And I think it adds a lot of depth actually, which is something that Air is desperately in need of. It's one of the reasons why the Air rework was even brought about in the first place, which is always cool. Wasting energy, man. Need like 50 of those nanos. The Phoenix is firing away, War of the Worlds style. Those have got to be one of the most epic designed units that I've seen in the late, I don't know, forever. They're just awesome. Do something like that. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Oh, this is annoying though. Okay, come over here and then do that. Make shields, probably a good idea. Oh, bombers are pretty sturdy. Anti-air's actually struggling. There you go. You can see those fighters, though, absolutely tearing them to shreds. Very, very efficient at their job. Singular. Singular in their purpose, but very efficient at it. Makes them quite good. Yeah, they're definitely building a LOL cannon over here. Oh no. The front line has collapsed. I'll send those pulsars forward. Those would help. Blast things to splinters. I'm trying to go for these cloaked fusion reactors, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super thrilled by them. They're less compelling than I thought they would be. Oh, that's a lot of dragons. Anti are going hard in the paint, though. Yeah, they seem extremely competent as far as dogfighting goes, though. It's great to see that. Great to see that their purpose is fulfilled. They're worth something. I want 3 of these phoenixes, and I have an idea for them.
Juggernaut detected.
Oh, a lot of cataphracts. These are not the updated cataphracts. Might have been banking on that, but you know, they're not bad. That's a lie, actually. They're pretty bad. They're okay against ships, but they're basically terrible against everything else. Let's try and use these phoenixes. See if we can get them to do something cool over here. Cross like this, just like... Very War of the Worlds-esque. I love it. I think they're awesome. I've seen these be used pretty effectively as well. These armed transports. You know what? Those phoenixes do a tremendous amount of damage. When they connect, they do like some serious damage. I mean, that was almost half that thing's HP, maybe more. Like they are fairly powerful in their respect.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Yes, the bomber was shot down. Oh, well, there's a couple of them. Oh, it got its bomb off. Oh, no. Armada bomber's OP. There we go. Let's eat up a couple of these. I want to make a little bit of room. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff over there. Yankees. Well, their fighters are gonna come over the anti-air there. That's fine. Happy to have them. Let's see what happens if I move these in. Something happened. Where did my constructor go? Here we are. A little big row of these. Do a bunch of that. Actually, I should probably set that up further up, huh? There we go. Bastions looking epic. I do know it takes about 6 bastions to shut down a juggernaut, which is pretty awesome. It's a tremendous amount. But way less than pulsars. Pulsars, you need about 9 in order to consistently kill juggernauts. There we go. Maybe I should mix in Venators to like 2 of these. Maybe that'd be useful. Got any news on when Legion will be released? I mean, Legion is released. No, I don't have any news on like when it'll be completed or anything. I don't know if that even exists. Like, that might just be kind of, you know, it'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I have no idea if there's any plans to like set an official release date for it or whatever. Which is kind of a bummer, but also I'm glad that it's, you know, it's kind of gonna be. I think they desperately just want something that's like really feels like a finished product before they set it out to the world. And it certainly isn't there yet, so I can understand it. You know what I think we probably need is a couple of these. There we go. Yeah, what Mini Beef said. Bar Discord is the best place to get any kind of information about that. Virtually all information about this game is going to be available on the Bar Discord. And that's where I'd recommend you stay. I'm wasting energy, huh? Disintegrate all these real quick. Set that up. Oh, those dragons are doing some work. I gotta say. They wiped out that line pretty quick. I'm not still producing those transports, right? I don't think so. No. Thought I was for a second. I was a little confused. Just a little bit. I'm telling you, man, those bastions are pretty good. They do some serious work against those juggernauts. Ah, there's their Ragnarok, though. There goes all my base, though. Ah, deflection. Gotta love a good deflection. Oh, no. Oh, those shields just put it everywhere. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad. My goodness. Well, that's a lot of free space we got there.
An allied commander has died.
Surprised how far that thing can reach. I really didn't think Ragnarok would be able to reach all the way back here. But it do.
Honor detected.
There goes all of air control. It's good play by God Official. RIP. R.I.P. Yep, what Christian Clark said. 2x the, yeah, I think it's over. 2x the metal from energy converters means that they're hyper efficient. See, they produce 20 as opposed to the regular, I guess it would be 10 or 10.5 maybe.
Detected.
Ah, now that's pretty funny. They did take out our anti-nuke. GG. I can't believe that hit me all the way over here. It was way in the back. Shaking my head. There we go. GG is called. Yeah, they got their economy going. They did a good job with it. As fun as the Legion T2 Air is, I think it's nowhere near as powerful as the Armada T2 Air. I gotta say. Armada T2 Air is just something else. Nuclear bombers are virtually indestructible. Crazy power packed into them. Yeah, it's a tough one trying to fight against those bad boys. That's fun though. I like that map. It's not so out of control that it just starts lagging the game like crazy, and especially with the unit limit of 500. I like it quite a bit. I think it's quite possible to have some really fun matches on that map. And that's always what I'm looking for. Let's see what else we can play. Nuclear Winter might be fun. Yeah, let's do a Nuclear Winter run. Are there any fun things that we could add to this? You know what? B set critters 0. Yes, that's a battle setting. And yes, I'm turning it off. But I'm only turning it off so that I can enable, pardon me, a even more cheeky thing. Oh, there we go. Control C. B set tweak units. So changed. Yep, okay, there's that. And then we need the other one. Let's change the cataphracts. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Updated version of the cataphract. There it is. Control C. B set tweak units 1. And last thing, but surely not the least thing, let's change the tumbleweeds. Surprised we didn't see them being abused in that last match. A kind thank you to everybody. Units 2. So to reiterate, we have the updated cataphract, which makes it into a turbo laser tank, which is awesome, and it just makes that unit usable. We have the penguins enabled, so if you want to use the penguins, both the regular penguin and the emperor penguin from the T2 and T3. And the last one makes tumbleweeds, scuttles, and bedbugs, all the amphibious bombs, float atop the water instead of beneath the waves. Makes it a lot easier for those to be countered. Not obviously very useful on this map, but in other games. Laser penguins. Let's hit a ring right here. You don't have much time because there are people waiting in line. Don't want to keep them all waiting. On a Tuesday afternoon. I'm Shepard 2043 in game. There you go. I think Armada is best air, hands down. Yeah, no questions asked. I think Armada has the best air. Everybody panics about the dragon, and I'll admit the new dragon is super cool. Thematically, it's awesome, and it's excellent damage. But I would still rather have EMP bombers. Yeah, any day of the week, I would rather have EMP bombers. I'm gonna spec you, Trunks. We got a long line. We got to keep things moving here. There we go. Nice and balanced. Start things up, and we're ready to go. Our opener is basically always 2 to 3 metal extractors, 2 to 3 solar, and then into factory of choice. In the default game, yes, always. At the very least, that's pretty much standard. Sometimes you'll have a map that's designed where it's like 1 metal extractor to start off with, and then you just build a couple eco. But yeah, basically, it follows the same pattern of like build some metal, build some energy, and then go for the kill. Where do I want to play? I kind of like playing this top lane, actually. We'll see if I can get somebody competent behind me, and they can get me a T2 really quickly. Or I can buy a T2 from Cast. Whoever goes tech, I suppose. I really enjoy this top lane, though, because it's kind of like a 1v1, which makes it pretty fun. But also, you can kind of support the bottom lane, which is cool. Oh, I got mid behind me. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Bing chilling. We'll go Legion, because, you know, I feel like Legion doesn't get as much love as it deserves to get. And we'll try and fix that, try and amend that. Yeah, around here, we respect the wind turbine and we ditch the solar panel. I feel like you're pretty competent, Mib. I have faith in you. However, I should warn you that if you're playing in one of my lobbies, the most common tweak that I will make to the lobby is adding 2,000 energy to your starting bar so that you can, basically, you can ignore the eco for the large majority, or at the very least, you can go for as many metal extractors off the bat as you want. And you don't have to build wind turbines or anything like that before building your lab if you want to. That's like one of the most common tweaks that I make to my lobbies whenever I host them. One of the things it does is it means that you can start the match a whole lot quicker. Like, nobody has to sit around and build wind turbines, build solar panels, and by like minute 2, you're producing units. Instead, you can get a lab up in like 45 seconds, and then you're producing units by minute 1, which doesn't seem like it saves a lot of time, but really it's exponential, right? So the more time you save in the early game means way more time saved in the late game. So that's why it's such a big effect. Wow, they called a vote to force start, huh? All right. Yeah, exactly. Legion does also let you ignore the first couple of wind turbines. For exactly that reason, their metal extractors produce a little bit of energy at the cost of not producing as much metal. So you can see it's a 1.9 metal spot, but my extractor is actually producing 1.6. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so that what that means is it means that energy converters produce twice as much metal for the same energy cost. Makes them very, very good. And so you should use them. Mass fabricator. I don't think I've ever seen it called that before. That is exactly what it is, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody call it that before. It's a massive fabricator. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, because that's exactly what it is. You're 100% right in all the ways that matter. Oh, I want them good because it means that the game spirals out of control a whole lot quicker. It means that, yeah, when people start getting those energy converter-based economies, it just rockets like crazy. And what that means is that the games end a little bit quicker, which is efficient in many ways, but for me it means that I can run more games per stream. You know, I've been doing this a while, know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two, and yeah, some of these games, you know, especially with some good teammates and some good strategies, yeah, they can certainly go the distance. And you know, that's all fun and well, but yeah, certainly you want to try and, you know, maybe get a little bit of something going at some point. Let's go like this. These 3 are base defense. There we go. Send out some aggression. Oh. Retreat. No. Oh, damn. I didn't get the grunt. Kill him. So in the same... Whoa, there you are, Humble. Okay, we're gonna be in for a fight, it would appear. In the same way that the... Legion... Sorry, the Armada units can... basically... choose to... oh, what am I trying to say here? In the same way that the Armada units can be outranged by the Grunt, the Legion units can outrange the... Cortex units outrange Armada. Legion units outrange Cortex. Jesus. I'm losing it here, apparently. My goodness. I shouldn't start these up as well as the geothermal. That's actually going to put a huge dampener on my economy. Should move the commander forward. So if you micro perfectly, you can basically always take a pretty efficient fight against Cortex, is the important part there.
Aircraft spotted.
So you can see I fight command these forward because, whoa, well, until the commander shows up. I fight command them forward because you can pretty much get a tremendous benefit by just moving on ahead.
Self-destructed.
Oh. Self-destructed. So Humble is setting up some sort of a thing here. I want to scratch him up a little bit. Just make him slightly uncomfortable. I'm going to switch out of this and switch into these immediately. He's going for a lot of static defense. What are you going to do? Block my missile? Got him. Kept his thing alive. His turret. That's fine. He's going aggravators already. That means I'm gonna have. Oh no. Well, that's not good. We won the hill, it looks like, sort of. Kind of. Not for long, I don't think. ZD, there it is. Go.
An allied commander self-destructed.
Super comfortable. Let's go. Oh, wow, look at all those bombers. Oh, it's all gone. All the way, all gone.
An allied commander has died.
There we go. Need to keep, yeah, Humblegar a little bit distracted over here. At the very least. Wow, he has a lot of aggravators already. My goodness. Where on earth did he get this economy from? Well, build your thing, please.
Low power.
No energy production whatsoever. None whatsoever. You just went full-blown aggravators here. Pretty great move, not gonna lie.
T2 unit detected.
No, okay, fire. It's gonna have it wait, but didn't want to wait. Oh no. Fumbling today like no other. It's not good. Ooh, Striders are coming out to help. That's nice. Yeah, his commander is knocking on my front door. I'm not super duper happy about it. I won't lie.
You've received new units.
We are not looking great right now. Yeah. I'll be the first to admit it. We are not looking fabulous. Things have looked better. And I can tell you right now, Humblegar is moments away from putting T2 on my front door. Okay, I was hoping that would work a little better.
Low power.
Unless our southern side can do something really drastic right now. I agree. I think it might be over. We will fight to the very last. See if we can get anything cool out of this. Somebody's got an idle sprinter right there. Oh, there's a commander down there. Well, would you look at that? Gee golly. And those on low priority. Start dismantling the T1 army. And finish the job. Oh, well, kind of did the opposite of what I wanted them to do. That's okay. They'll figure it out one way or another, I'm sure. These are 150 metal apiece. Basically a T1 solar panel. And not very useful right now. Build some of these. Actually, let's stop building some of those. All I need to do is just build some of these. Methinks. I don't have any accuracy whatsoever. I have no idea where this thing is supposed to be firing. Bet it's over here, though. Oh, there's actually just a turret on there. Oh, there we go. Guess that did the trick.
Low power.
It is a Tuesday, after all. You know what we do on Tuesdays. It's pretty awesome. Spoiler alert. I wonder why it's not prioritizing these. I want to see those explode.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Oh, now that's fun. Nuclear missile launch detected. On Tuesdays we stream. Now this is epic. VA. I want these to do this. There we go. Needed them to split up a little bit. Is it worth trying to catch up? Maybe. You never know. Might find yourself in a position of some regard. Do we have a nuke anywhere? Oh my goodness, what an excellent nuke. 1, 2, basically 2 entire bases wiped out right there. Beautiful. Just beautiful. It's a Christmas miracle. So this thing produces... I wonder how much... Wait, how much does the Cerberus produce? I don't build these very often. It produces 450. Seems pretty good. Wow, whatever that was over there. Some aggravators, some T1. Got annihilated. Getting ready for a big old all-in, it looks like.
An allied commander has died.
No, not our allied commanders. He has died. I don't really have any anti-air. I'm thinking I should change that, probably.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Nuclear bomber. Always a treat to see those on the battlefield. I mean, the nuclear bomber is almost entirely the reason why I think Armada has the best air. Look at how good that thing is. One-shots things. Very, very powerful. I mean, our front line has dissolved quite entirely, so I'm not super duper hopeful. There's still some residual hope that I keep in my back pocket at all times. For the wildest occasions. It looks like it's not enough. Front line just crumbled completely, and I sucked. Humbleguard took an absolute ravaging to me this round. I was so slow on every front, I just felt like I never kept up. I'm not really sure where it even all went wrong. I just didn't have a fabulous economy. I wish I could zoom in on these a lot. Yeah, that's the weird thing is me and Humblegar had like similar economies. I guess you just put units on the field, and you know what they say about units on the field. They're better than no units out on the field. That is what they say. That was a GG. Well earned. Well won. That nuke was mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Perfection, one might even say. Alright, let's change to a different map. Is this new? Autoron Strand Flats? It's a free-for-all map. With some asymmetries. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. Let's do the Raptor map. The Raptor Mapter. Yeah, vehicle in the mountains is pretty tough. I'm monitoring this chat as well as monitoring the other chat. All over the place. Let's see here. Ready on up. Let's give everybody a ring. Is there anything I want to tweak, though? Any options that I think might be fun to tweak? What if we turn on the old... Where are they? You know what I'm looking for. Nope, no. Unit modifiers? No. Experimental? No. Extras. Extra. Read all about it. Construction drones. So there. Not 13. Just 3. Yeah. That should be pretty fun. I wonder what loot boxes are. I think we tried to enable that one time, and it didn't do anything. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, I saw someone put in the chat, turn deflectors on for just a second. That's a good idea. Should have turned those on. You know what'd be really funny is if the deflector shields could deflect nukes. It should take like 12 of them, but if you have them all grouped up together, they can like just slightly glance the nuke off of it. That'd be pretty funny. Obviously not as effective as an anti-nuke, but like in a pinch, might save you. This is my second favorite bar YouTuber. It's probably fair. How many are there, though? That is the question. I never know where to start in this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Choose your starting location.
My starting location. Where do I want a starting location at? I could go north side, or I could go... Guess I'm going north side. The question is, do I spawn... I guess I spawn here? Looks like. I either take the mexes from Greenleaf or DSA. Oh, he's playing. Oh, I see. Let's play recursive tic-tac-toe. Ta-da! He's now blue. Abba-dee-abba-die. Question is, do I help DSA or do I help the middle of the map here? I don't know. I don't know. Usually I don't fight down in the middle. Usually I like to take the northern sides. They're way simpler. The middle is quite a mess. A cluster, if you will. I'll go here. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, wait, he went 2 turns in a row. Wait a second. That song is now stuck in my head, by the way, in case you're wondering why I keep repeating that. What are the tweaks? I explained them already. You have OP cataphracts, you have OP... oh, I forgot these were enabled. Whoops. You have OP cataphracts, you have OP, I mean not OP, you have different cataphracts, you have better versions of the amphibious bombs that crawl on the ground. Wow, this map is just giganormous. I always forget about that. It is a Raptors map, so it makes perfect sense, but giganormous regardless. I always forget about this on the first round. I'm gonna claim those. I feel like that's within my periphery. Yep, the release candidate units are on as well. It's good. Good remembering. Oh, nice catch. Oh, didn't quite get him. It's close though. Shut down whatever he was building. Or in that you have to put a break of 3 energy converters in order to stop chain reactions. Apparently. I just want to put those around everywhere. I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it'll be quite useful. Wasting energy, eh? Oh, it's because wind speed is tremendous. That makes sense. Send that guy over there then. Oh, you're done, huh? Let's capture all these, I guess. Hey, man. Not cool, man. It's my favorite laser tower, man. You don't do a crazy amount of damage. I'll tell you that much. These little fellers. Two more of those. Should help out a little bit. Let's see. You're kind of sucking, huh? Let's send you over here, I guess. Somebody else has got these on lock. That's good. Make it out of tungsten titanium alloy next time. Good point. Why didn't I think of that? I'm a fool. Let's go for one of these. Go for one of those. Go for one of these. Is there anything that I'm missing here? I think I'd like another farm or two like this. Let's just anchor all these guys back here. I feel like it's going to be the right idea. I have a fair amount of anti-air. Those bombers aren't going to be super comfortable. Oh, well, thank you.
T2 unit detected.
Those and all of those, like that. Some of those and some of those. We'll even give you a buddy to help. Nice big... Oh, well...
Battle paused.
Oh. Somebody dropping? What's going on here? The lines are drawn. Uh-oh. Cage dropout. It happens. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. That's just how it goes. That guy out. Commander, why don't you take a step forward here? Looks like there was something nice going on over on Humblegar's base. I ain't sure exactly what it was, but it looked pretty nice. Split the difference between those two. Try and do some damage. Hurt my... Oh, we're already on T2. Lovely. Isn't that just lovely? Isn't that just epic? How are they on T2 already? My goodness. Fragnarok with 0 chill. Not an ounce. Nice little run by over there, though. It's pretty good. Looks like bombers are harassing the ever-living hell out of Mib. Railgun's pretty good at shooting them down, though, it would seem. One penguin out on the line, please. He's on high priority. Let's get this bad boy out there. A waddling away, as they say. He's little, but he's going to have a big job. That's right. I think Mini Beef and Agawa have got you covered. Or they should. They should get you covered, anyway. More bombers all over the place. These are really, really big fans of the bombing. Super not stoked about it. Actually, let's change this a little bit. Lightning turrets OP. Very cool. Very epic and based. How are these guys doing? Pretty good. It's about a minute per energy converter that comes up right there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Should be pretty good, though.
I just need your stocking.
Alrighty. We have a raider in the room, sneaking in to steal my candy. Mama Brightworks here to say hello. She's gone now. This is a map called Raptor's Crater, I think is what it's called. Or Raptor Crater? Raptor Craters?
Extractor lost.
Something to do with raptors and something to do with craters. Metal extractor lost? Oh, over there. Oh. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Let's send these guys to help him, since, yeah. That's how we actually get the money. Here comes the money. In fact, we should send all these guys to help as well. Everyone goes. What do these metal extractors produce for me? 7.6 per second. It's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. That's a nice little breakthrough over there. Especially if we could take down all those constructors keeping that alive. Loads of build power. We'll just attach those to that for now. This is a grand total of 83 metal per second coming out of those. It's quite nice. I can't lie. Oh, there's a little bit of run by over here. Hound's doing a good job of cleaning up those centaurs, though. Whoa, that was a beautiful chain reaction. You got to appreciate a beautiful chain reaction like that. Alright, let's send our boy. Like so. Our pride and joy. I think they got the command to patrol. Build some more of those. Should be all well and good.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Nuclear missile launch detected. I hardly know it. Oh, it was targeted at me. Wow. I'll be damned. Everybody come over here. Build some of these. You come over here and build some of these.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
I don't know what to put these on. How about 7? All of my army of penguins. Oh. Whoa. That cause a problem? These things like super laggy? Oh, they are. Weird. Oh, that's very weird. Interesting. Wonder what happened right there. DSA says need assist. All right. Use the sneaky penguins. I am. Oh. Turn on penguin production again then. CC. There we go. That'll take care of itself here eventually. There we are. Melt through those defenses. The might of the penguin. Untargetable penguins. You will never kill the penguin beasts. They are too powerful for you. Yeah. What are you talking about targeting a penguin? How could you? What kind of a monster are you? Yeah, penguins are a little broken. Just come to my attention. Wow, something is really slowing me down here. I think it's just the internet speed. Uh-oh. Whoa. Things are having an effect. I've received some new units. There we go. Let's go restore this area, I think. Might cause a little bit of lag here for everybody.
T3 unit detected. You're overflowing metal.
Let's start producing these en masse. Should be quite good. Whole lot of Striders. I think they win that. Yeah, they put the stream on. It's all recursive now. It popped over there. It was weird. No! How could you monster? They were so innocent. They were just little constructors. They didn't know no better. They ain't know no better.
You're overflowing metal.
It's probably fair. I probably am overflowing a lot of metal. These things can have the potential to do an absurd amount of damage, as they can essentially damage an entire field of an army moving forward like this, making them very, very beneficial. I think we have more than enough production right now, though.
Missile launch detected. An allied commander has died.
Let's build some of these, maybe. Until I gotta reclaim. Might do the job. Do the trick.
You're overflowing.
Suddenly lagging quite hardly. Quite harshly, I mean. Set that place ablaze. I think it stacks. I'm pretty sure all their effects stack on top of each other. So if there's a tremendous amount of fire in one spot, it does actually do something. Not just shallow. I think, anyway. I could be wrong, but pretty sure that's how that works.
The whole team is wasting metal. Team unit is ready.
Build these instead. They're super easy to dump the metal into. For whatever reason, they have like a very minimal metal cost. Or not a minimal metal cost, but they have a they have a like a low build power threshold for some reason.
Nuclear missile
I actually
launch
don't know why.
detected.
It's under my list of things I may never know. The Penguin King. We'll put him on Control Group 1, I guess. A couple of gunships snuck around over there. That's kind of weird. Wonder how that happened. They're not particularly good at being very quick. I gotta say, not the fastest unit on the block. There's a lot of infestors over there. Whole lot of them. Praetorian can see them for some reason.
An allied commander has
My goodness. If you just get behind them, they can't fire at you anymore. Don't let him get away. There's so many of them.
Nuclear bomber detected.
So many of them. They just keep coming, sir.
An allied commander has died.
The penguin warfare. It's brutal. Make sure there's not any more coming in this direction. Continue growing, continue feeding. There is only war. Ooh. My fellows got shot down. Oh, that looks pretty brutal down south there, I'm not gonna lie. A full-blown pawn spam with a couple of Thors to boot. It's gonna hurt a little. This Pitbull's put in some serious work right there. I gotta say. What do these cost again? 20,000 versus... It's like the cost of a behemoth. It's pretty crazy. It's a shame they don't drop any eggs that you can harvest. Which, you know, now that I said it, sounds pretty bizarre. Pretty strange thing to say. Hello? You attack the enemy tanks there? Those are enemy tanks. Why is it... What's going on here? That's very strange. I'm not sure what's happening. Penguins are having a hard time listening, apparently. Whoa.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
This one's a good boy. This one's doing his job.
Mineral extractor lost.
Does that actually do it? I guess so.
Missile launch detected.
There. My game is freezing like crazy. Uh-oh. Something happening in the background that's upsetting me. No, doesn't look like it. This is very bizarre, though. Yeah, I think it's just straight up internet connection. Nobody has enough enough units to actually be stalling the game, so pretty sure it just has to be my internet going out. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's an infinite blood trail leading in that direction. Well, that's a pretty nice nuke right there. I'm thinking they're causing problems. I wouldn't be surprised. Out the other units. Pumping out the other penguins, I mean. I wonder if all the penguin users are having issues. Oh no. Crash. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have an actual crash on our hands. Not to be confused with a non-actual actual crash. Pulling up the task manager now. Discord is taking up a tremendous amount of memory. What on earth? Intriguing. Either way, I think we're getting pretty close to an end here. Just resign. It's Jover. We may be toast. This may be true. Am I back? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Apparently not. Thought I was good. Apparently I am not. Whoa. There we go. Very chuggy. Okay. Well, that was weird. Somehow I got tabbed out of the game and still won some awards. Let's go. I guess you never know what you're gonna win, what you're gonna lose. Weird. Very, very weird. Have I gotten any alerts from any of the... No, I haven't gotten anything as far as, like, yeah, notifications if there's any issues. Hold on, let me check my stream health monitor. See how that's doing. No, it still says it's fine. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Turn deflectors to everything? Yeah, okay. I will do that. Experimental shield override to deflect everything. Deflect. Quit game on Hooked. No, we're gonna do one more match. I do have to call it here pretty soon, but we're gonna do one more match. But I don't want to do it on Hooked. I want to do a real one. I want to do one big real game. How about Ancient? No, actually, I don't want to do Ancient Vault. I don't feel like it. How about... There's so many maps, you know? So many maps, and in many ways, it's a blessing, and in many ways, it's a curse. Can we do scavenger units? Yeah, we can do scavenger units for the hell of it. Where is that one? Extras, extra unit packs. Sure, why not? Change map. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do the one that was really calling to me the most, and it was King's Assault. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but King's Assault has got to be one of my new favorite maps. Like, I really, really enjoy this map. I think it's a better version of Forge, which is, I know it sounds like a weird comparison to make, but I really think it is, because you get this 10 metal spot, which is basically the same as what those other two, the 2 metal spots in the bottom look like. Yeah, I think this is a pretty epic map. Hopefully things just run smoothly here. Seems to have stayed up the whole time. Yeah, I noticed that. So that's why I'm thinking it must have been some sort of localized disturbance of the electromagnetic force. But either way, not the end of the world. I know it's been a bit of a up and down battle here, but I'm surprised everything has run, frankly, as smoothly as it has. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. And the reason why I'm gonna do it is because it means I get to play Legion vehicles, which are magnifique, in case you did not know. Legion vehicles are awesome. Awesome as hell. Let's see here. Let's put down some solar panels, maybe? I'm gonna have the metal to spare, so I feel like... You know, I really should just go straight into the lab, actually. I should really go back to the lab again. Oh, there goes Radigan. How about something like that? There we go. It's a little kind of protected, right? Kind of a little bit protected, a little bit enclosed. Feels quite nice, feels good. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh no, maybe not. That's something I hadn't considered, is I'm sort of taking... Oh, what on earth? Is it me or is it the server? Oh no, it's just straight up me. It's just straight up me. Yeah, I think things are coming to an abrupt and sudden climax here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it does appear that things are trying to end themselves. Working on it. Loading, loading, loading. This just keeps on loading. In the meantime, hope everybody's evening is going well. Nice, relaxing, winding down from Christmas break. Taking time and hanging out. It's always a stress during the holidays because you never know exactly what's going to go to plan and what won't. I'm concerned. We're loading an awfully long time right now. There's no music. There's no anything. Cold reset time. I called a vote to stop. I'm concerned that I'm going to start up a match and suddenly not be able to play whatsoever. Interesting. We killed the game. Oh, good job. Do we think it's the server that froze up here? Yeah, I think it might not have started because I didn't rejoin and I was trying to rejoin, but it wouldn't let me. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. See if it was the server's issue or see if it was me causing the issue. It's likely that I caused the issue there. How was your holiday? My holiday was great. I got to spend it with some of my favorite family members. It was, yeah, it was a real treat. As far as Christmases go, all right. Oh yeah, there's some notifications. Dropped frames detected. Dropped frames detected. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely dropping frames at this point. Well, I can't adjust all that without changing the without actually shutting the stream down. So we're just gonna roll with it and hope that it works all right. I'm not gonna take that center spot because yeah, it's gonna be a bad day if I take that center spot and can't play. It's disease. What an You're right. No, that's okay, Shepard. You take it. Nope. You go ahead. I'm unreliable right now. Oh, I can already tell it's not going to work. Oh, yeah, it's already... I mean, you see the difference? That was like a 4-second delay between typing that and it actually appearing in chat. No. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. Sorry, everybody. I thought we were gonna do one more game, but I think I'm gonna end it. I don't think this is fair if I play on one of these teams. They're gonna be down a player, basically. Alrighty, well, a bit of an unfortunate kind of anticlimactic end to this stream, but, you know, we're kind of cobbling this one together anyways. Thanks a ton for anybody who carved out some time in their post-holiday relaxation to hang out today. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope all of you had a great holidays, and I sure hope going forward you have some great days as well. Lots of leftover food, that's always fun. Feel free to hop in and enjoy the lobby, by the way. These settings are liable to stay up and active for a little while in case you want to continue playing on and you have some spare time. These are all Brightworks members, so you're, or Brightworks, you know, community members, that is, so you're probably among friends. Other than that, though, I just hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you in the very next video or stream or wheresoever you decide to tune on in. Peace out, folks.